Hello and welcome. So hopefully you can hear me fine because I've had to move the camera back a bit further. But yeah, anyway, here we are. Xbox One backwards compatibility. I tried this last night. I'm going to play it again. I'd like to give a shout out to Sakuraba 1982. I believe that's the YouTuber that gave me an invite to the preview program so I can actually play, use the backwards compatibility feature. The only game that I have that you can use with it is Mass Effect, so I'm going to start up Mass Effect as you can see. So yeah, pretty much all I had to do was go on my Xbox 360, transfer my game saves from the 360 onto the cloud, which was pretty painless, and then once I inserted the disc into the Xbox One, it basically downloaded the whole game, I believe, from the store. I still have to put the disc in, by the way, to play it, and then it grabbed my save games from the cloud. So yeah, pretty easy stuff. Quite impressed with that, and I can't really tell that it's being emulated, to be honest. Although saying that, I haven't played this game. I hadn't played it in a long time before I played it last night, should I say. I've hit resume career, but the last time I did that it went to a game on a different profile. Yeah, but we have resumed here. So as you can see, we're playing Mass Effect on the Xbox One. I don't believe there's... I believe this will just be the normal Xbox One settings. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's any sort of settings. You know, like when you play PlayStation 1 games sort of on the PS3, you've got all your virtual memory cards and you can add the smoothing and that sort of stuff. I'm not sure whether there's anything in this game of that's, well, in this feature, should I say, not the actual game. My decryption skill is too low for that crate, so I won't be getting any loot from there. Mass Effect, I'm assuming this is the first time that I've ever done a video on this game. So far I've put like 4 hours into the game. The problem I have with the game is it's kind of hard to get into, because if you look at the minimap at the bottom right of the screen, it displays literally bugger all. Like, you have to be... Oh, that didn't seem very... Yeah, that seems a bit stuttery. I don't know whether that's the emulation or it just does that. But yeah, it's kind of hard to navigate for me around Mass Effect, around its game world, which is a shame, because it's a game that I really kind of want to get into. I don't know whether maybe you kind of level up or some shit and you kind of see more on the map, but yeah, it's annoying to begin with, but in a way it does kind of force you to just go around and talk to all the characters, and you get XP for doing all that sort of stuff, so it's not too bad. So here we have some enemies. At this stage in the game, I believe I am... How do I kind of... Yeah, I can change weapons, can't I? Lancer, that'll do me. How do I get it out then? Oops. This weapon's terrible. Need to change it. I have to press... Oh, so I can't. Oh no, that's not my character, sorry. I'm fannying about with my bloody team there. I am Shepard. I've got a sniper rifle Avenger 2, that looks like a machine gun. Right. Is there a cover system in this game? Yeah. Yeah, at this point in the game, as I was saying, I'm kind of trying to find some woman, I think, who's something to do with like weapons technology, and this is some sort of like research centre. What happened there? Oh, a little bit of cutscene, is it? Yeah, like I say, previously I put 4 hours or so in the game, but that was like 2 or 3 years ago, so I completely do not have an idea of what is going on in the game at this moment in time. I do like, it's kind of like a cheesy 80s sci-fi feel to Mass Effect, especially when you're outdoors and you're in the buggies, kind of exploring, some interesting music and stuff. But there is the kind of noise effect all over all of the graphics, which I'm not sure that I'm overly keen on. Frame rate isn't great in the game either, but I do remember playing the game on the 360. It wasn't great on the 360 to begin with, so it's probably just like for like sort of emulation in that sense. It's not dead yet, is it? Knows. You can also kind of zoom in with the A, which you would think is like sprinting or something, but it doesn't seem to make you actually run any faster, so I'm not sure what the point of that actually is. We've got some med gel. God damn it, can't shoot through that. The weapons have a recharge system. There's no ammo that I've kind of encountered, no ammo system that I've encountered in the last hour that I've played the game. The way that, it might sound stupid, but the way that you get these little lift sequences where you stand like this, and kind of reminds me of Destiny a bit, the game. Kind of like a third-person Destiny with actual RPG elements rather than faux RPG elements. F-A-U-X, faux, not F-O-E. That would make any sense. Fugazi RPG elements. Is there another one of these spider things? Look at that. Trying to hide from me there. So yeah, Mass Effect is basically kind of like a love letter to everything 80s sci-fi, really. Or just sci-fi in general, I guess. That appears to be locked. But why wouldn't it tell me that it's locked or anything like that? It sucks. I can crouch. Oh, are we on some sort of lockdown here? Have we been locked in? Damn, gotta consult station virtual intelligence. What's this here? Power junction. So what does that mean then? Manual bloody boot. Is there any more of these I can fanny about with? I can hear enemies. So I'm pretty excited for this backwards compatibility. One thing that does worry me, well, it doesn't really worry me, I guess, but myself, I've been thinking I might pick up a couple of the games, the cheaper games on the backwards compatibility list. For example, Perfect Dark Zero. I know it's a shit game, but I haven't played it in a while. So yeah, I just wonder if it's actually going to drive up the prices of games like Perfect Dark, which is basically pretty worthless in 2015, or it was, should I say, the last time I looked at how much it was going for. So there are enemies in these areas that I've previously... New enemies, should I say, in these areas that I have previously... Oh, I can sprint now when I do that. I'm confused. Oh, maybe it's... I don't know. Why couldn't I sprint before and I could suddenly sprint? Maybe it's because I was like aiming and shit. Anyway, trying to work out what is going on here. Let's go up the elevator. I also have Mass Effect 2 in digital form, both on the PC and the PS3. So yeah, I've been wanting to basically kind of complete this game, I guess, so I can get stuck into them and then eventually go on to the third game, which would be pretty cheap nowadays, but unfortunately I'm struggling for time to invest in these things. I've still got to play Shenmue 2. I've put 25-ish hours into Final Fantasy 7 and I'm still on the first disc, so quite a bit of grinding in that game. So yeah, too many games to play, not enough time. Should stop buying games really, but I will keep buying them and adding them to the collection. Just can't help it. If I see some nice fresh shit and I want it, I'll have it. Simple. Kill you in a minute, dickhead. Pointless room. I don't bloody know where I'm supposed to go. It's not very good, is it? Yeah, the crack is with the Xbox preview program, if you don't know, that you can only be invited to it by somebody who is in the program. You have to be on their friends list and all that shit, so if there is anybody who wants to be invited to the Xbox preview program, did I go in this door here? Why is... Oh, it's a pointless one. It's just a window shutter, I guess. So if there is anybody who wants to be invited, just let me know and I will try my best. The elevator moments. They're funny. You want like a proper badass team for every time you go in an elevator, just so you can admire them. Though, where is the goddamn virgin? Oh, there we go. No, that was my boy. My boy I could talk to. What was that? Fusion reactor open. No. Virtual intelligence. Maybe the reactor is the virtual intelligence. Has it got kind of anywhere I can speak? Ah, what's this? Didn't see this. Ah, there we go. Oh, we're going down. I thought we were just going to talk to this core. Ooh, spinny. Me doing that. Oh, is this memory core? Reconfigure the banks. Attempt manual reactivation. What the fuck? X. Y. I don't know what the hell's going on here. We can use some soft gel. Omni gel. Sorry. This is Badman? Oh, come on. Oh, no. Pressing the wrong buttons here. Attempt manual reactivation. Memory core 1 damage. Transfer module stack to core 2 or 3 to reactivate. X, Y, B, no, X, B. I don't know what is the puzzle here. I have no idea. Transfer module stacked core 2 or 3 to reactivate. Maybe can I not just like I have no bloody idea what the puzzle is here. I don't do bloody puzzles in games. What are you bloody on about? What the fuck, homie? This isn't some insane ass shit. X, Y, X, no, B, no, Y. Okay, there's stuff's missing. One last try. No, okay, one last proper try at working this puzzle out, and then that shall be it. Ah. I think it's something to do if you put, you move the stacks over, and then you can only have certain ones in a certain stack at a certain time. So you just, it's like basically trial and error, but yeah, so I'm going to end the video here, because I've probably got not a cat in hell's chance of doing this currently. That's up, man. Ooh. Come on, how can it not let me? Damn you, bloody cryptic fucking shit. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, Xbox 360 compatibility, it seems to work so far. Played probably about an hour and 20 minutes of Mass Effect and it's not fucked up yet. So yeah, I say thanks to Sakuraba 1982, Sakuraba, however you say it. I assume it's a Japanese name. Check out his channel and all that stuff. And yeah, if you want to be invited into the preview program, let me know. Leave me a gamer tag. Drop me an invite at DJ Space Scott Brady on Xbox Live. Thanks for watching and goodbye.